Warriors are one win from taking home their third NBA championship in 4 years. Kevin Durant led the Warriors to a 110-102 victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers Wednesday night, giving Golden State a 3-0 series lead. Durant scored a game-high 43 points, helping his team overcome poor shooting performances from Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Cavs superstar LeBron James recorded a triple-double, but it wasn't enough to keep his team from reaching the brink of elimination. NBA analyst for CBS Sports HQ, Reid Forgrave, joins me now from Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. All right, so Reid, what stood out to you from Kevin Durant's performance in Game 3, and will it be enough to win him Finals MVP honors?
Well, Kevin Durant scoring 43 points, it was so impressive. It was an absolute masterpiece. But what stood out to me more than the fact he did score 43 points, his first 40-point game as a member of these Golden State Warriors, by the way. But what stood out to me was how he did it. He didn't try to do too much. That's what Andre Iguodala told us earlier today. The key to Kevin's performance was that he played within the system. He was a member of a team. And ultimately, that is the difference between these Cleveland Cavaliers and these Golden State Warriors. The Cleveland Cavaliers are a team led by one superstar, and everything revolves around that one superstar. Whereas the Golden State Warriors are a team of superstars who play as a team. That is just so hard to beat when they're playing as efficiently as they did last night.
Absolutely. Well, LeBron James continued his incredible postseason run, but some critics said he didn't do enough late in Game 3. Is it fair to criticize LeBron at this point, given his poor supporting cast?
Look, after Game 1, Kevin Love was asked about this. Did LeBron, what else can LeBron do? And that's what Kevin Love answered. What else can he do? He's been absolutely magnificent. Another triple-double. The guy just doesn't have the supporting cast that he needs. Basketball is a team game, and this team was constructed to be LeBron in the center and then a bunch of pieces that fit out beside him. The pieces just haven't been nearly as good as they need to be.
Well, the Cavs have one more chance to prolong this series at home before the teams head back to Oakland. Does Cleveland have a shot in Game 4, or do the Warriors have the series locked up?
Look, sure they have a shot. Let's be honest. 2 of these 3 games, Cleveland absolutely could have won. Frankly, Game 1, it was a combination of a meltdown by the Cavaliers in the end of regulation, and they got robbed. The refs robbed them. That's what Ty Lue said after that game. Last night's game, this was a neck-and-neck game, and if it wasn't for Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things, the Cleveland Cavaliers easily could have won. They could be up 2-1. But I do get this sense of almost resignation around this team. Frankly, from the moment that J.R. Smith made that boneheaded play at the end of regulation in Game 1, it almost pulled the soul out of them. Let the air come out of this team. I would guess that we're probably heading toward a sweep. Certainly the Cavaliers can win. I don't think they will.
Well, once this series does end, the discussions about LeBron James's future will begin. We can ask you to speculate a bit. Where do you see LeBron signing this summer?
All right, that's the big question. I do not think it'll be here. Certainly there's a chance. LeBron has stumped people before. He obviously has such deep ties to Cleveland, but my guess is the moment that J.R. Smith made that boneheaded play, we saw LeBron's reaction on the bench, this reaction of just being exasperated by his teammates. The moment that play happened, I think he left Cleveland. My guess for the best place for him, go to Los Angeles, play for the Lakers, have the final act of his career be for the most illustrious NBA franchise of all time, and have it be in a place, the entertainment capital of the world, where he can set up his post-career.
All right, it'll be interesting to watch. Reid Forgrave in Cleveland. Reid, thank you so much.
Thank you.